Hello guys and girls, welcome, this is Dr. Dre, and in this video I would like to show you the ARL V39, the French Tier 6 tank destroyer. And here we are on Malinovka. This is a Tier 7 battle, so me in my ARL, I am not the top tier machine here. And what can be said about the ARL V39? Armor, 60mm of armor at the front, 60mm of armor at the rear, 40mm of armor on the sides. And as you can see, it has quite a big weak spot on top of the tank, a cupola for a gunner. And when you are fighting from behind a bump and using your gun depression, and basically you cannot see the enemy anymore, the enemy will still have a shot at that cupola or the weak spot, and it is quite nasty, so just be aware of the fact. Also, this machine can use a huge variety of guns. I'm using the 105, which is not the top gun for this machine, but the characteristics of this gun just do appeal to me. It has 300 alpha damage, 165 penetration without premium rounds. With premium rounds, 223 mils of penetration. The top gun has better penetration, over 200 even without premium rounds, but the aiming time is 2.9 seconds, which is quite bad. With this gun, the aiming time is 2.3 seconds, so it is much better. Even though you are in a tank destroyer and most of the time you actually have the time to aim at your enemies, I do prefer shorter aiming times. And also I'm just using vents on this machine, not the gun laying drive. Vents do help with pretty much everything, the view range, the aiming time and stuff like that. So yeah, the aiming time is quite good, so I did not use the gun laying drive. View range, yeah, I did forget the gun depression. The gun depression is 10 degrees, which is excellent, I would say. I didn't expect such a great gun depression on a French TD. But yeah, 10 degrees, very nice. And it will allow you to shoot from behind bumps and terrain deformities. So yeah, it is very nice. View range of this machine, 350 meters, which is like a typical view range for a Tier 5 medium tank, but here we are in a Tier 6 tank destroyer. But yeah, it's not that bad when you compare it to other machines. For example, that SU-100 that my friend is driving next to me has the same view range, and even Tier 7 machines like the T-25AT, the Tier 7 American tank destroyer, it has the same view range at Tier 7. So you saw me there taking a snapshot which didn't really work at that Chino Kai, I think, because he was going to disappear behind that hill or terrain deformity. So I just took a snapshot at him. And here we can see a tiger pushing. Basically this gun has no problem to penetrate pretty much everything, even the T-29. Not through the turret, of course, but through the hull, no problem. Also, why I would advise to use this gun, the rate of fire is just better on this gun than on the top tier gun. This gun has 6.25 rounds per minute. Basically it's the DPM, and deals 300 alpha damage, whilst the top gun has like 6.5 rounds per minute, but the alpha damage is only 240. So the DPM is better on this gun than on the top gun, on the 90mm DCA something gun. That is also the top gun for the ARL 44 Tier 6 heavy French tank. So yeah, what we are doing here with that SU-100, my friend, we are just hiding behind the bushes and using the terrain to our advantage. I don't have Sixth Sense nor a 100% crew in this machine, so when I thought I was spotted, I was just moving back and forth to avoid the fire from those enemy tanks. And we are winning, and basically, yeah, we, the TTs, with my friend Zerik here are basically leading the attack. I would not advise you to do that, but as you can see, for example, that SU 85 and that AT-15A on base, they are just doing nothing. They are just staying there for the entire game. And I don't know the mindset of those players, but if they think that the enemy tanks will just come to them, well, that is just not the case. So we should wait for the KV-1 and T-29 to push actually, but yeah, I can hide here behind the terrain, so I am pretty safe. But my friend is taking huge punishment for being exposed. Yeah, there we go. And I'm just waiting because I see that the Hellcat is just rushing into action on the right, and also the tank destroyers on the left are pushing, so those enemy tanks should be spotted any moment, and I will have the opportunity to shoot at them. Also, I didn't do many kills in this game, just one, but I did get the Confederate medal aside from the ace tanker. So yeah, most of the tanks I did shoot at were finished off by someone else. And this will be the last shots of the game. That 88. So 2,254 damage done on the ARL. Zerik has got the top gun. Basically, he was finishing off the tanks. Basically, someone else did spot, or I did spot. I did get the ace tanker, Confederate medal. And to sum up, the ARL V39, it's actually not that bad. I wouldn't say it's a keeper, but it's doable, especially with the 105 gun. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in some next video. Bye bye.